Good old US of A. New York City.
Just when we were focusing all our attention on the outlying areas like Alaska and Tierra del Fuego, up pops the WOPR in the heart of downtown New York City. Yep, we should have predicted it. There's a big conference of UN officials, scientists, and world leaders. And I'm sure the WOPR felt that an attack on the UN would seriously demoralize the world population and give it time to regroup. Several very important delegates are trapped in the British Consulate, while WOPR forces proceed to lay waste to the city. We must rescue these guys before the WOPR tracks them down. We've got an airlift plan ready to go, but WOPR forces have got most of Manhattan pretty much nailed down, with nowhere to land.
Took me ages to find that consulate first.
Your primary objective is to clear Central Park in Midtown Manhattan, which will be used as a landing zone.
There.
You must also initially engage enemy forces occupying the dock areas of Brooklyn and set up a base here.
Right then. So as you'd expect, it starts off a bit hectic. But I'm just going to, well, first I'm going to drop that ridiculous scroll speed.
Awaiting orders. Hey, all right. I'm ready, sir. I'm there, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir.
Relax, I'll be loading a game anyway, so I'm not too fussed about. Save and don't save. Kaboom! A little medical truck. We have lost contact with the NORAD base. Locate to the north. Locate the base and check for any survivors. Right, now that is something you do not want to do. At least not yet. Because it's a rogue base and it just starts attacking you. And there's several like Slayer tanks and units in there that are just not worth attacking, so... Instead of that, we're gonna go this way. Get these RPCs out of the way.
We're moving. No problem. Sure thing. Yes, sir. Copy that. Ready and waiting.
Instead, we're gonna go up here. Don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but this is how we're gonna do it. Because dealing with that rogue base is a bit too difficult at this early stage. Much better to do it later when you've got a base established. And here's our first computer centre. This is going to be where we establish our little base. So there he is.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Awaiting. We're moving. We're moving. Yes, sir. Copy that.
Out of the way.
I'm not listening.
So the first thing to do is get some
Do that. Go.
nice. Get some income established. And there goes the music, never mind.
Yes, sir. Copy that. Reporting. Roger that. Yes, copy that. Reporting. Roger that. Report. Roger that.
So
Yes,
these
sir. Copy that.
APCs are
Reporting.
largely
Roger
useless
that.
now.
I'm flying tonight. Infantry here.
That truck can be used to
Consider it done.
heal the infantries.
I'm flying. Awaiting orders.
Put up to 6 in at a time, like with the APCs.
GI's report. Awaiting orders. GI's reporting. Holy. Reporting.
Of course, we need a hacker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready, sir. I should have do this, do that. Go do yourself.
Always nightmares, these missions, when you don't know how to approach them straight away.
Cloning complete, sir. Yeah.
There's a hacker. We're just going to pan away as usual while he goes in there to avoid the game crashing. That weird crash that always happens when hackers go into buildings. And 175,000, which is massive. And that, if you do the mission right, that should last you a very, very long time. I mean, there's actually 2 others right in the right up towards the north of the map, but I didn't actually have to use them last time because
All right.
you get used to doing things so efficiently because of the limitations that you just end up with that automatic mindset of just not wasting anything. And that means when it does give you the odd mission where it's much more generous, like this one, you don't have to worry so much about the restrictions because...
Hey, I'm not listening. Should I bring my freaking tools?
But you're just used to being so frugal and efficient anyway. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the next thing to establish is helipad, of course. Just get this built and just show you the first thing I do where I build a missile launcher and take out those from distance.
Awaiting order. Hey, I'm not listening.
So helicopter pad.
Yeah, do this, do that. Go do yourself. Reporting. Yes, sir. We're moving. Roger that. Awaiting order. Copy that. We're
Look
moving.
at them.
Report. Copy that. We're moving. Fully closed. Yes, sir.
All them guys I tried to get to heal in there. And the pathfinding was so bad they couldn't do it but just run from side to side. Blocked by the APCs. That should complete near enough when I've got enough to build a missile launcher.
Awaiting
I
orders.
haven't started changing stats of anything yet. We got to 2,000 before it was finished. There we go, right. Oh, nice.
Infantry, consider it done. We're moving. Copy that. Awaiting orders. We're moving. I'm flying. Ross. I'm flying. We're moving.
distance. I'm not going to worry too much about my units dying because obviously I'm going to load the staggered saves so, to show you the progress. Boom! Same for that. Where you going? And this is the river, and there's the Brooklyn Bridge just up here, goes up to the mainland, but you can't send naval units under it. So you've got to build a naval yard there to get your vessels into that part of the river, and then build one the other side of the river to get your vessels to the other side, which is quite annoying. I'll construct a bit of this. Usual trick of decoying units. No, not a cloning facility. Command center.
Roger that. Roger that.
Yep. So we basically build up computer center, then we'll get a naval yard there. Right, let's start loading the saves now. So I can't remember what's what. So that's just the start that we've done. This is a little bit after the start. There we are. This is back where we got to. And here we go. We'll just do this one for a bit.
Awaiting, copy that.
So off goes my constructor to start building the naval yard. I'm currently upgrading speed, armour and firepower. It's definitely key to set up a naval yard on both sides and take out the naval vessels because they've got those dreadnought ships, and I didn't try it because I knew what would probably happen, but there's no doubt it'd wreak havoc on any armies you try and send across the bridge afterwards, so they had to be removed. You only really need one submarine as well, by the way, in these waters.
Hey, I've had food in, food out, go do yourself.
So they won't attack him. Working towards enough to get a submarine. Yeah, my submarine next. As you can see, barely scratch the surface of that. Plenty of money in there. as soon as the submarine's built, I need to get rid of this harbour. Because it just becomes a target once you've built a naval vessel. In the meantime, I normally just set up the repair bay there for, because they keep sending walkers and drones.
Our naval support has arrived.
Let's see, now get rid of that. Just get everything out of the way. So I've got my submarine now. They don't have anything this side of the water that can stop me. They have their own sub on the other side, but not on this side. Everything you are going, sunshine. But loading the staggered saves just, of course, helps to stop the monotony of setting up the base, because it does take a long time to accumulate the money, as you know, if you've been following the series. Just trapping against the wall. You shouldn't move anywhere now. Let's carry on. Where's my constructor?
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
It should be in an APC actually. I don't want to get in there.
Copy that.
Anyway, we need to build them.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
It's a necessity.
Reporting.
There it is.
Reporting. Hey, I'm not listening.
And we're just gonna get one of these.
Yeah, do this, do that. Go. Report. We're moving.
As we always do. Right, so down he's gone.
We're under attack!
That's the usual story, of course. Take all that out. And then we've got the other side of the ducks. And sitting right outside them, the naval guards. Submarine sea-to-ground missiles. So he's building that.
Reporting. Reporting. Roger that. Report. We're moving. Yes, we're moving. Reinforcements have arrived.
And
Copy
we
that.
need to start building a
Yes,
conveyor
sir.
belt of these tanks.
We're moving.
Which you can quite clearly see I'm doing.
We're moving. We're taking heavy fire.
That's what comes if you don't destroy the units first. No, you're not going now.
We're under attack.
Oh, what now? Hopefully he'll just stay where he is.
We're under attack.
Well, what now? That's alright. Take you out from range, don't mind that. There we go.
We're under attack.
Sod off. Gotta get those things.
We're moving. Copy that. Reporting. Should I bring my freaking tools?
Did we get him? No, as usual, he's buggering off. But let's get rid of him before we carry on. 20 speed and firepower. There we go. Looks like taken out. You see, I'm still certain that the mission wants you to go there, because it says head north at the end there to that NORAD base, but when you go there it just turns on you. And you don't get any mail explaining why, what's going on. You just have to take it, you know, take it out or risk being taken out by it. Friggin' internet's still connected.
Heavy fire!
I'm gonna get right close to it first. Can't get me when I'm submerged. Can't move. So that is it for vessels from this side. There are no naval yards the other side of the bridge. Keep building tanks.
Awaiting orders. We're moving. Awaiting orders.
And healing tanks in there
Yes,
as well.
copy that. Awaiting. Copy that. Report. Roger that. Yes, sir. Reporting.
And end up building another thing there. Another communication centre, of course, to do some more stat raising and lowering. To go up there because
copy that.
And then pretty much, other than helping to attack land units that come and attack your base, other than that, this submarine's job's pretty much done because there's nothing else. I hope. Rating, he's walking sideways. 20. Don't know if he's on a patrol, he might be.
Awaiting. Reporting, copy that. Awaiting. We're moving. Awaiting orders. We're moving. No problem. Should I bring my freaking tools?
That's advanced helipad.
We're under attack.
But this will become a constant now, and walkers coming down across the bridge. Here we are, Brooklyn Bridge. And they've come across some buildings in New York. And you can't see anything really on this side anymore. Let's just bring it around there.
Awaiting order.
Constructor as
Copy
usual. Just can't get around a simple obstacle.
Awaiting order. Awaiting order. We're moving.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm not listening. All right.
Senor Submarine. these SAM sites on the shores
Heavy fire!
are a big feature as well. Ooh. Didn't realise you could see that from there. That's a right little bonus, been able to destroy that. I didn't reveal that last time until I got to the other side. Well, that's one hangar down. It's not the only hangar, of course, it never is. Second SAM site. Yeah, the bad boys.
We're taking heavy fire!
Ooh, that as well. I wonder if that'll slow down the passage towards. Kaboom! Another one bites the dust. And that Brooklyn Bridge in its entirety. Yeah, he had no chance. So that's that side done. So you just keep, well, I didn't get to destroy those last time because I didn't realise you could, but other than that you just keep yeah,
Morning, copy that.
they keep coming down as normal.
Awaiting orders! Roger that.
If you can't destroy them, you just sell the building quickly before it destroys it and you at least get some money back. So keep repelling attacks while also trying to build up a force down here because we now need to go north, or north on the map. Right, let me just work out what my next load is. So it's a bit further on from here, we've done that bit. Here we go. So, as you can see, the same sort of thing, only this time I haven't got all those destroyed. I think someone got my submarine finally. But anyway, little force down here, and I've got my units here defending everything.
Copy that. Yes, sir.
2 anti-air units. Right, let's
Yes,
go.
sir. We're moving. We're moving.
So this is what I told you to do at the start of the mission,
Roger that.
after we repelled that initial attack here.
Roger that.
Anyway, never mind.
We're moving. We're under attack! Oh wait, we're moving. Copy that. Yes, sir.
And just chop and change your
Yes,
tanks
sir.
in and out of the repair bay as they get damaged.
Forward. Copy that. Yes, copy that. Forwarding. Copy that. Awaiting order. Copy that.
Right then.
Roger that.
So you go up here, and there is a seemingly harmless looking
Copy that.
NORAD base. Well, I'm going to destroy that. I'm going to destroy that. The reason will soon become clear. Because look, all of a sudden it just turns on you. And it would have done that whether we fired upon it or not. It would have. So no, you don't get this as a nice starter base. There's no way in hell it's going to be that kind to you. Where are you going? Come here. This is the problem you face. Stopping those guys going rogue. So kaboom, that goes. But picture trying to beat this base with those starter units only. It'd be a nightmare. But that's what it tries to tell you to do. So many times on this game, ignoring the computer or the briefing is the way to go. We've now got two centres full of upgrades and downgrades. And now we've got firm control of it here. We can, for God's sake, are you really moving?
Copy that. Yes, sir. We're moving. Forward. Roger that.
Now we've got firm control. We can take another hacker and an NPC.
Awaiting. Copy that.
Because we got another computer centre.
Roger that.
And more importantly for the mission, a second place to
got
build a
mail.
harbour.
We're moving.
WOPR set up a battery of SAM turrets around the perimeter of the island. We saw a couple of them on that other save. You will need to take these out before we can launch any aerial operations over the city. So that's
Destroying our base.
the next port of call, so to speak.
Roger that. Cloning complete.
So I'm sure you can sort that out. Let's construct it.
Hey, all right.
Come over here as well.
We're moving. Report. Roger that. Roger that. Copy that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Roger
Yep.
that.
So these can just be chilling
Copy
out
that.
now. And this bad boy
Yes,
can
sir. We're moving.
take us up here.
Copy that.
Those tanks can eventually rejoin the main force over here. But for now, just keep them there as protection. They will divert some of their attacks to this side now, but most of them still go
You've
to
got
the main
mail.
base. It's just the general mails that don't really mean anything.
Yes, sir.
Another comm centre, but it only has 50,000. Yeah, I found this amount plus what's left in this one enough to do what I had to do.
Fire! Yes, sir. Away. We're moving. Reporting. Roger that. I am listening.
And I even built myself
Awaiting orders.
a radar
Reporting.
station,
Copy that. Copy that.
a building because of its $6,000 price tag I've never built before. But now we've got two sources of income at once, which is another rarity. You've normally got to go through one comm centre at a time.
attack!
Why do we not?
Oh, wait, copy that. Reporting.
Tell me something I don't know, man.
You've got mail.
More useless mail. Of course, it took me like 4 hours last night to work all this out, so... Well, the night before. As the saying goes, it's easier when you know how.
Reinforcements have arrived. Awaiting orders.
Keep
We're
getting these
moving.
guys. Start to degrade their hardware as well. Vitally important. Of course, again, need another submarine.
Hi, I'm listening.
Suppose we can build a radar again.
Hey, all right, all right.
Yep, oh, this got missed last night when my internet had just decided to
Under attack!
disconnect.
We're moving. Copy that. Reporting. Hard and evil support has arrived. We're under attack! We're taking heavy fire!
When is he gonna go? For God's sake, for God's sake, God's sake,
Awaiting
for
copy
God's
that. Awaiting orders.
sake.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
There you go, now the radar's built, look how far we can see, look at all this red. But of course, easy to kill these. Just go side to side. There you go. That's the only submarine they have. What he thinks he's doing, get your ass that way. They always flee in the opposite direction to where you are, so just pin them against the wall. Here are the SAM sites. We go over here.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Hi, I'm listening. Hey, all right, all right. Yes, sir. We're moving. We're moving.
No submarine. I'll tell you what while you're here.
We're moving.
Yep.
Copy that.
You got him destroyed, but never mind.
We're under attack. Roger that. We're moving. Oh, wait, we're moving.
And of course, there's no option to hold ground, so you've got to babysit these guys as usual. Anyway, back to the game at hand. So we're just going to start.
We're taking heavy fire.
Oh, shut up, sticking at me. It's not heavy fire.
We're
It's a little
moving.
drone.
Reporting. We're moving. Awaiting orders.
That bizarre woolly.
Awaiting. Copy that.
we go. Start taking these out. Same thing, we're going to pin this into the wall a bit. I think he's the last one in the harbour.
We're taking heavy fire!
Sure, he is heavy. Whinging like girls over something simple. Right. There we go. So while we're here, now is the time with 2 incomes.
Should I bring my freaking tools?
Set me up an airfield. Oh yes.
Aye, all right,
Oh
all
yes.
right. Reporting. Copy. Reporting.
Right, I don't think there's anything else I can target on this show.
Awaiting orders.
Oh look, dear friend.
Reporting. Roger that. Our base is under attack. Yes, sir. Heavy fire. Yes, sir. For a moment.
Anything else revealed? There it is. I think while we're here, we're just gonna. Hey up! Never seen that before.
We're under attack.
So, that the measures they're resorting to now to try and beat me.
Yes, sir. Oh, I copy that.
Kaboom.
Our base is under attack.
And now I'm just going to take out.
Awaiting orders. We're under attack.
So I'm not going to worry too much about all this taken out because.
Our
Finally,
base is under attack.
get rid of all these pesky things.
Away for a moment. For a moment. Away. Our base is under attack. Awaiting orders.
Those guys that seem to just float across the water. As you do.
Should I bring my fleet? Aye, all right, all right.
I should get a spy plane. I'm just going to pull out of their range before I take them out.
We're taking heavy fire.
Submarines, really good. And this is the last think perimeter SAM sites.
Air support has arrived. Flight ready. Understood, sir.
Start to build good old-fashioned gunships.
You've got mail.
Much quicker to get around the city. Right then, now the harbour is clear of SAM turrets, use your air and ground forces to clear the central park area of WOPR forces for our rescue choppers to land. So we now need to advance across the bridge. Ooh, excuse me. There we go, you see it's starting to reveal various enemy hangouts.
We're taking heavy fire.
Central Park. Birds of prey taking out my things. Anyway, let's load up the next one. Well, we've got a force ready, so just double check where we were at. So that's where we were at before. That's where we got to. Where are we with 8? That's again with us just finally getting control over that. We've just seen. Here we go. So let's go on with this a bit now. So we're starting to go across. So all we've done is built up a force and we've started to attack. Now on this mission, unlike all others, you do have to destroy every single unit on the entire map. Yep, this is the trickiest bit over now. You just got to filter through the city. If that's what we're going to do, is we're going to utilise my gunships. Which money we still got? Still bags in there.
Yes, sir. We're moving. Roger that. We're moving. Roger that.
This is definitely the more fun part of the mission now.
Roger that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Oh, I think that's it. That's what we destroyed from the water last time, you remember? But it works just as well, killing it there. Bad bite. 3 choppers. Kaboom! So I think, unlike last time, this time I'll do like an orderly sweep. Go like across. Using primarily choppers.
Copy that.
And then recon flyer.
Yes, sir. Copy that. Roger that. We're
We
moving.
want to keep these SAMs in turn.
Roger that.
Yeah, we can definitely just do this properly to the end now.
We're moving.
I might need to load.
Copy that. Roger that. They're destroying our base!
I'm sure we can sort that out. That's nearly out. 50 grand in there, nearly done.
Aye, I'm listening. Aye, aye.
So don't we have battleships to help with on Tierra?
Aye, aye, skipper.
Right. What we need to do now.
Bird underway.
Let's go across the pond
Bird underway.
and start removing stuff.
I'm on it. Bird underway.
Much quicker to the air units.
Understood, sir. Understood, sir.
Systematically pick stuff off.
Bird underway. I'm on it.
Right, there's something here.
Bird underway.
Something like it.
I'm on it. Bird underway. I'm on it. Bird underway. Understood, sir. We're under attack! Bird underway. Understood, sir. Heavy fire! Understood, sir. Bird underway. Understood, sir. I'm on it. Everything A-okay. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Bird underway.
Right, we'll just come back to base. To recharge and reload.
Under attack! Bird underway.
Ah, no. You go back. I've buggered up. I've
Roger that.
taken the number one off them.
Roger that.
What's this? What's over here? I think I kept those hackers back just to make sure we could sort out what we needed.
We're taking heavy fire!
No. I keep pressing one. Don't press one. Press two.
We're moving.
Still keep it on 9. Seeing plenty of money now. It's just about unit management. Oops.
Roger that. We're moving. We're moving. Copy that.
Of course, they're now 2. They're now 2. They've got to be 3.
Roger that.
They're now redundant little sub. Do want them to recharge. Right, let's get some more tanks. Oops.
Yes, sir. Away. Waiting, we're moving. Yes, sir. Copy that. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Let's bet that save again because I just want to make sure we've got what we need in the manager. Do we need? Also, it's going to degrade or upgrade.
We're moving.
Keep those hackers back.
Roger that.
Well, they've definitely come down their stats a lot.
We're moving.
That's a base, much better approach from. I'll tell you what.
We're taking heavy fire!
I need 2 of those.
I'm on it.
No, did it
Reinforcements
again.
have arrived.
I've got to stop pressing 1. But you're going to be group 2. No, you're going to be group 3.
Yes, sir.
You're going back to 1.
Awaiting orders.
You're going back to 2.
Copy that. We're under attack!
Yeah, they will probably die.
Boy, reporting.
I'm massively
Roger
worried
that.
about that though, because
Report. Copy that.
how's your health?
Flight ready.
You'll have to do. Like I said, this time I'm going to make sure I systematically take out all units before
Understood, sir. Air support has arrived. Underway.
before we carry on.
Understood,
Let's
sir.
get these
We're under attack!
recon.
Roger that. Roger that.
But we're coming out that way anyway, so.
Bird underway. Understood, sir. I'm on it. I'm on it. Bird underway. I'm on it. Bird underway. Air support has arrived. Understood, sir. I'm on it. Bird underway. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Understood, sir. I'm on it.
These little pesky buggers. Cause you grief if you don't take them down.
I'm on it. Bird underway. I'm on it. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Bird underway. Under attack!
Ah,
Flight ready.
yeah, some sites make a sudden reappearance.
I'm on it.
But don't worry. My plus 60 speed Avengers. Right, we need some armour. Save this on 10, just in case. So we need to upgrade armour.
What's happening, man? Like, you're the boss, man.
There's another one. It's alright there, that's the only one. And it's kind of worth it.
Yes, sir. Flight ready. We're under attack! I'm on it.
Just to
Bird
figure out
underway.
where.
Flight ready. Bird underway. I'm on
Quite
it.
straightforward, really.
Air support has arrived. Flight ready.
As soon as I got that last SAM site there taken out, I think that's all for the air defence. But let's get hold of my Avenger planes first. Which more money's left in here? Still, that's quite a fair whack for one with 175k. Of course, we do have spare ones I've never even used that we
Air
can
support
use
has arrived.
if we need to. There you go.
Report. Roger that. We're under attack! We're moving. Copy that. Roger that.
Well, you may as well
Roger that.
come back.
Roger that.
Not really needed. Minus 40 armour.
Yeah? Alright, dude, whatever you say. Aye, all right.
That armor kind of sucks.
Everything's A-okay. Air support has arrived. I'm on it. I'm on it. Understood, sir.
So we'll wait for the armor to rebalance before we.
I'm on it. Bird underway. Everything's A-okay.
And you can fly in and
Understood,
finish
sir.
off that.
I'm on it. Bird underway. Bird underway. I'm on it. Bird underway.
Oh, it's quite toxic. I don't like that. I know I'm doing well, but I don't think I can quite afford to throw away.
Flight ready. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. Bird underway.
Quite afford to throw that away.
Understood, sir. Bird underway. Air support has arrived. Understood, sir. I'm on it. I'm on it. Everything. I'm on it. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. I'm on it. Flight ready. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Everything. Understood, sir. Standing by. I'm on it.
That's a lot better. Happy with that.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Skipper. Flight ready.
So we can deal with it on -20.
I'm on it. Bird underway. Understood, sir.
Plus 60 speed now. Get rid of that. Anyway, over you come. We'll start taking some stuff out. Especially that.
Understood, sir. Bird underway. Bird underway. Bird underway. Bird underway.
Where are you guys? Need you to be numbered.
Understood, sir.
As long as you guys fly in and take out that thing, not bothered. Anyway, I think we can do what we did last time.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Start to...
Roger that. We're moving. Copy that. Awaiting order. Copy that. Copy that. Everything's A-okay. Reinforcements have arrived. Bird underway.
Just gonna pop to the bathroom 2 minutes. Okay. Right then. Let us crack on. Like all the choppers got all the defense structures, well, apart from that.
Roger that.
Sure, we can deal with that.
Roger that. Roger that. We're moving. Copy that.
You didn't really have time to react. Scroll speed got a bit brisk again.
We're moving. We're moving. Copy that. Report. Copy that. Bird underway. Bird underway. Understood, sir.
Confuse me like that.
Bird underway. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. I'm on it. Understood, sir. Roger that.
delegates.
Copy that. We're moving. Roger that. Roger that. We're moving. Copy that. Bird underway. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Copy that. Copy that. We're moving. We're moving. Copy that. Bird underway.
I think we'll hit another save. Save on 11 this time.
I'm on it. Bird underway.
Just want to make sure we don't miss out.
Understood, sir. Heavy fire. Bird underway.
But they're all there.
We're moving. Roger. Copy that.
Still minus armor then.
Roger that. Roger that. Yes, sir. Copy that.
Copy that.
Copy that. Copy that. Reinforcements have arrived. Bird underway. I'm on it. Roger that. Bird underway. Reinforcements have arrived. Bird underway. Bird underway. We're moving. Roger that. We're under attack. We're moving. Roger that. Roger that. Copy that. Roger that.
Not bad by destroyed. I think that's the last of their Walker producing buildings.
Roger that. Roger that. We're moving.
Not bad by taking them. Let's 5.
Roger that. Copy that. Bird underway. Roger.
Bad boy did. There ain't no more changes of them. Hell.
Everything's A-okay.
You just stay there, you. Of course he does. Full fuel, get your backsides moving.
Bird underway. Bird underway.
No idea if there's another SAM site or not. Just gonna pray not. But if there is, just reload.
I'm on it. Bird underway. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. I'm on it. Understood, sir. Bird underway. I'm on it. I'm on it. Bird underway. Bird underway. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Bird underway. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. Bird underway.
We're not gonna get everywhere.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Bird underway. Bird underway. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. Understood, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
on
definitely clear of the
I'm
thingies
on
now.
Understood, sir. Understood, sir. I'm on it.
There it is, British Consulate.
Bird underway.
Just buried nicely in the middle of some derelict looking buildings.
Understood, sir. Bird underway. I'm on it. I'm on it. Bird underway. Bird underway. Understood, sir. I'm on it. I'm on it. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. Bird underway. Report. Copy that.
Yep.
I'm on it.
It crashed.
I'm on it. Understood, sir.
Wait.
Bird
What
underway.
was that?
I'm on it. Understood, sir.
Woohoo! Oh, I haven't seen us capture the British Consulate yet.
You've got mail.
Capture the British Consulate. As soon as the delegates have been evacuated, clear the city of all WOPR forces. Let's just...
Alright, dude, whatever you say.
So that is the mission complete, really. Just
Alright,
destroy
dude,
everything.
Awaiting order. Copy that.
Well, droppers come down. And then we'll just do the freedom thing. Run out of money. 400, that's perfect.
You've got mail.
Cloning complete, sir.
What time to kick some ass? Awaiting order. We're moving. Copy that. Roger that. Copy that. Roger that. Copy that.
So as usual, it's another thing you don't have to do, but it says you have to do. But we'll go whiz it up there anyway and we'll see what we can do.
Reporting.
Got through the gap like a good lad.
What? Try and stop me. You've got mail. Report. We're moving.
They didn't come out, the guys. Oh, here they are.
Yeah. Awaiting order. Copy that. What? Like, you're the boss, man.
You don't actually put them in the choppers, you just obviously destroy all the units. Cool. And there you have it. Second to last mission. Of course it took a bit more working out first time than that, but here we go. And that brings us to the final mission. Yeah, but I wasn't obviously going to just go right through from scratch again. You know, I was going to get up to the part where the mission gets good, because it makes for better viewing, so I did all the, you know, staggered the start bits. And then from there, from the part where I got over to the mainland is when I started the mission proper. Cool. So